Hi Serenity members, this is Tracy here, and I want to take 15 minutes of your time today to explain and show you the Serenity Club intranet site. This site has been specifically created for you, my key customers, to really help streamline our day-to-day communications, and I would really ask you to watch this video to the end. It will only take about 15 minutes, but will answer a lot of your questions, and it will also allow me to show you how to get the best out of this site. You can of course stop the video and pause it and re-watch it as many times as you need. So before I go ahead and show you how to maneuver around the site, I wanted to explain why this has been created with just a few slides. Data security is really one of our key concerns. We really want to ensure that when you have a document that you want the LBS team to check for you, and of course we know you get many of them, that you upload these into your secure account space, which only you and the LBS team have access to. We can of course check this document and give you any feedback. You can access your account easily whenever you wish, from wherever you wish, to see this data that we have on your file, and of course you can download documents that you might need for other processes such as, for example, your quarterly AE declarations and attestations. When LBS has any new process documents, ebooks and videos that we want to share with you, we will upload them directly into the intranet site and you will receive a notification. More on notifications in a second. So this will really help streamline our communications on a day-to-day basis, and of course the aim of this is to avoid and decrease the amount of emails that not only you receive but that we receive, so we can really spend more time on the content and the process which is more important to you. So now let's take a look at the notifications and the alerts. There are really three types of notifications. Initially, when we set up your account, you will receive a notification of this, and for this you have no access, and it is just for information. Secondly, when you upload a document, you will get a confirmation that you've done this. Note also that LBS will be informed of your upload, and one of the staff will check the document and give you the necessary feedback. When LBS has checked your uploaded document, we will often tick the status box, as you can see on the right hand side of the screen, and we may even write a comment. You will then receive this notification of the change of status. You can see the status box just here on the right hand side. Lastly, when LBS uploads new content, and that could be a video, it could be an ebook, or even a modification to existing content, or an application form for a process, you'll also get a notification about this new content. Of course, we can send the notifications and we can create the content, but we can't force you to read it, to watch the videos, or even check the data that we have. This is entirely up to you, but I really do recommend that you check any documents we upload into your personal space, as they could be of use for your situation. Let's take a quick look at the home page features. And this is just a fixed view, and we'll look at the live one in a few moments. So in the announcements sections, this is where you will find details of what is happening with LBS. This would be quarterly events, or it could also be about webinars that are upcoming. So that is quite straightforward. And if you click on the links in the live page, you can book your seats directly. Underneath this, we have the ebooks section. And if you are looking for an explanation on a process, and this is where you'll find it. It's divided into key subjects, and check out this section to download the appropriate information sheets. We try and update them regularly, and of course notifications will be received when a modification is made. And this is a really great way for you to be kept informed of new processes and changes to existing ones, of course. Just underneath the ebook section, you have the video library. And basically this is a follow-up to the ebook section, because here you will find the video replays from the webinars that you may have missed and from the events that you couldn't make. And you'll also find tutorials and information videos on the processes. You can often find a PDF in the ebook section and then a video that will match this process in the video section to help you navigate the process. On the right hand side, you will see the upload documents here section. This is your private section, and one that I expect you will use the most. When you receive a document or a letter and you want LBS to check it, simply log in and upload this to your file. And as explained in the notifications section, we will receive a notification of the upload and you will receive a notification of your upload for your records. We will, of course, check the status box once we have seen it. And if, of course, there is any follow-up work to be done, and one of the team will email you to let you know what the next steps are. And lastly, here on the right-hand side at the bottom is the forms section. In this section, you will find all the application forms needed for the different processes in France, famously known as the SERFA forms. Download them when necessary and check out my video tutorials too. Now let's go over and sign in to show you the real page. So here we are, where you have received an email with a link that you can copy into your browser, and you would just log in with your address and your password. And I have created a fake one here. So here we are in the live page of our intranet site, and as you can see, it looks exactly like the page I showed you on the slide. So this is what you will see once you've signed in using the link and your login details. On the left-hand side is the announcement sections, and you can see the different events that are coming up. And as an example here, of course, we have the Serenity quarterly event on Tuesday, the 26th of March. And if you click on this link here, you can actually book your seat. And I would highly advise you that very quickly because it's going to be a really great event. Just underneath the announcement section, you have the ebooks section. And it's organised by category, as I stated earlier. Depending on what you are looking for, you can click on the category and see what PDFs are available to you. For example, in the Entrepreneur and Business ebook section, you can see the different guides that are available. In particular, you can even see the social charges declarations, because I realise that sometimes people are not quite sure when the dates are, despite the reminders we send to you. So you can click on this and open up the deadline dates. If you use the arrow to go back, it will take you back into the ebook section. Okay, so now we're back in the ebook section. Underneath, you will see the video library. And the video library is very important because they often work hand in hand with the ebook section. You can see on the left-hand side the title of the video, and if you click on this link, it will take you directly to the video and there are no passwords. On the right-hand side is the notes, which explains exactly what you will see in the video. Now we take over to the right-hand side of the page. Before we look at the Upload Your Documents section here, let's take a look at the Forms section. This is where you can download any SERFA forms that you need for any of the processes. As an example, in the driving license section, you can find the 2 SERFA forms needed to apply for your driving license exchange, whether you are European or non-European. As you can see, they are here, and if you go back again, it will take you back into the main page. Of course, you can also consult the ebook section or the video library to find a PDF or a video that goes along with the SERFA document. One section that you will find has lots of forms is the income tax section. And here you can see all the different forms. When we get nearer to the tax season, these forms will all be updated based on the year that is coming up. So watch out for the updates coming along. Likewise, there is a video in the video library explaining some of these documents. So each year we get nearer the tax declaration time, you'll find new notifications for the documents to help you with this process. And lastly, the section that I think you'll be using the most of is the Upload Your Documents Here section. And of course here I have created a fictional page. When you log in, of course, you will see your name here, not that of Mr. Leonetti. So if you click in here, it will go directly into your personal space and you will see your file and all your different documents, the ones that we've uploaded for you. As an example, you have, for example, your declarations. If you're an entrepreneur, you have your healthcare file and your tax file. So just how do you upload? Well, it's really quite simple. You just click on the upload button here which will take you to a browse. And if you click on browse, you can then choose a file from your local laptop or PC that you wish to upload. So for example, I'm just going to upload a test document and then say OK. And as you can see here, the test document is already here. If you right click on these three little buttons here, you can click on either the rename or the properties section. If you click on the rename, you can see you can actually change the name from test to, as an example, RSI. You could even give it a title if you wanted to, but you'll also put some comments in for the LBS team to understand what your needs are. And save. So as you can see, the document that I uploaded a few seconds ago, which was called test, is now called RSI doc. And the comment is, what is this document, please? So, of course, you will get a notification that you uploaded this, and the LBS team will get a notification that you uploaded this. When we click on it, we can see what it is, and we can respond. As you can see, just underneath is one that I prepared earlier. And in fact, you can see where it says checked by LBS, it has yes. That it's because we have gone in, we've looked at the document, we've clicked that it's yes. And we changed the comments and put your social security number. So we have responded to say, what is this document? What is your social security number? And maybe there is no further action, in which case that's all you need to know. If not, you will receive an email from the team to help you understand anything that you need to know. Lastly, I'd like to make a note of what you can do on the left-hand side here. If you want to go straight to the upload documents, the resources library, video, ebook, you can click directly on the link. For example, if you click on the video library, you will just see the video library in a bigger screen. The same applies for the ebooks. You will see the list of the ebooks by category. And the upload documents link on the left-hand panel, you'll just see your file that you can click directly into. So that's basically it. I'm going to click back to the main screen. I want to thank you so much for watching this right to the end, and don't hesitate to watch again if needed. You can of course start using this site straight away, and if you have any comments or feedback, then we would love to hear from you. I really hope that you find this user-friendly, as I've really tried to keep it as simple as possible. And lastly, if there's any particular piece of content or a video that you would like making based on a problem or a question that you have, then please do let me know, because it would be my pleasure to create it for you. Thank you very much.